As a CEO or business leader, the most impactful thing you can do to drive the success of your organization is to help other people to get what they want. That's true of your customers, investors, and strategic partners, and it's definitely true of your employees. Helping the people in your team to build exciting, rewarding careers is a competitive advantage, and it will strengthen your business. The days of people being with one company for their whole working lives are long gone. Some might be with you for a decade, others for a handful of months, but everybody who joins you on your mission should leave your business further along their own path than they were when they arrived. Career progression is the most common reason that biotech professionals move jobs, and it has been every year since we began collecting data on this topic in 2019. By providing clear career progression, you'll foster loyalty, increase engagement levels, improve your employer brand and your ability to attract great people, and collectively as an organization, you'll become more capable over time. There is a reason that the world's most successful companies uniformly invest time, money, and effort into professional development and career growth for their employees, and it's not out of the kindness of their hearts. It drives their performance. But you don't need the resources of Apple, Microsoft, or Nvidia to get started. There are some very simple steps you can take today that will help you create clear career paths for your people. To start with, make sure every single person in your organization has an explicit understanding of what's expected from them today and what good performance looks like in tangible, measurable terms. One of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to career progression is that they spend time focusing too much on what's next without taking care of the job in hand. And this might sound counterintuitive, but it's extremely important. If the people in your team take their eye off the ball and don't do great work in their current job, then it becomes much more difficult for you to promote them or to give them more responsibility. If you have clarity of expectations, that will help them to focus on achieving their goals and on delivering what you need. Then help them to understand how their role connects to the bigger picture, the mission and vision of your organization. Providing greater context does two things. It shows your people, first of all, the value of each of their contributions, which in itself is rewarding. But it also gives them the opportunity to find ways to show initiative and add extra value. People are more motivated when they see that their hard work makes a difference, and so engaging them with your overall mission and vision will help them to imagine a future with you, tying their personal story to yours. In small companies, it can be difficult to provide a comprehensive career framework in the same way that major corporations do. But in most cases, that's not what you need to do. Providing clarity on the next career step for each of your people is usually enough. As I've already said, career progression drives a significant proportion of job moves in the biotech sector. But the nuance behind that stat is that it's not a lack of opportunity in general that causes those moves, but more importantly, lack of a specific understanding of what the next step in someone's career is and what they need to do to take it. Tell people specifically the difference between the role they're in and the role they'll move into, and what they need to do in order to progress into that role. Align that with what you need as a company, put it in writing, and honor it if they do what you ask. Finally, support their efforts and make it okay to fail. At various points in our careers, we all reach a ceiling, at least temporarily, and need time to catch up to the progress we've made. We have periods of accelerated progress, punctuated by plateaus, where we develop the skills we need. Support your team through those plateaus and make sure that as they're stretching, you treat failures and missteps as learning experiences. Now, some leaders hold back from investing in employee development, worrying that they'll lose their investment if their best people leave. The truth, though, is that if you refuse to help your people to grow, you'll actually accelerate their departure, and you'll also struggle to get the best from them while they're with you. Yes, it's true that some might outgrow you or get poached by your competitors, but their growth will drive your success. Create the platform for them to get what they want, and you'll get what you want too.